itsJudysLife.
Good morning! Do you guys hear that? Yeah, that's the rain. It's raining again. Look. Clouds. Clouds and rain. And I hear some snapping in the back. I'm gonna cut somebody's fingers off. So, I'm gonna head out to the gym, get my endorphins running, and then we'll see how today goes. Woo-wee. Just had a great workout. And I didn't even know it's already spring break for all the kids here. I was wondering why it seemed so packed. My plan today is to go grocery shopping at Costco. We haven't shopped there in forever.
Today I am not using the juicer because Judy's like, you shouldn't use a juicer. You should. People say you should just do it in the blender. So I'm going to. But the reason I use a juicer is because Judy sometimes complains about my juicing. So today I got, of course, all my spinach. I got basil. You can't really see it. 1 carrot, a third of an apple, and tons of strawberries. Got some ice in there, and then pour a little bit of water. So let's see how this turns out. Oh yeah. Now, when you do this at home, you're not gonna want to, unless you have a blend tech or Vitamix or something powerful, you don't want to stuff your whole blender this full because you're gonna kill your blender. So do a lot less. But this is very powerful. I think this is like a $300 or $400 blender, so it can handle it. But if you're using like a $20 blender, put a lot less. And I would suggest, yeah, not doing this much. But let's see what happens. Come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh, oh, failed, blog. Come on, dang it. Okay, that was a big fail.
Oh, there! It started to go.
It started to go?
It started to go. Honey, how about you use a spoon?
There we go. It worked. Very red because all the strawberries. Moment of truth. Let's see. Look, this is like a smoothie. Yeah, pretty good. Very thick. So, it's alright. I think it's better when I juice the apples and the carrots because it's a little more sweet. And the consistency is better. But this is all, it's all good. It's all good, man. We're
at Costco and I got, look at this. This is at the front of the door. How cute little Easter baskets. Well, actually they're not little at all. But I'm gonna get this for my godson and my nephew that are coming tonight. Here's everything I got. Just a bunch of fruits, some chicken, of course, Benji's seaweed, watermelon. I've been craving watermelon, and then bread. You know, it's so funny because I text Benji, I'm like, hey, they stopped selling the seaweed because I guess it didn't do too well in sales. And then he texts me back with a sad face. Gotcha. He's like, hey. Cause the seaweed.
Did you take yourself talking to me? Or you
No, I just said how I text you and you're like, sad face.
Hurry.
You're only allowed
on my seaweed.
one a day.
Seaweed. Fake me out like that, huh? I'll fake you out. I'll fake you out.
You were so sad. It was so funny.
That is funny. Well, go ahead and stack those for me how I like it. Hey, can you stack those for me how I like it, please?
How?
Because I'm working right now. Stacked over there in the corner. Just sitting here before Taekwondo. And today was kind of a boring day, except for when I took a break and watched Netflix with my baby. We took Gary to the airport yesterday. He's long gone. I actually hang out with him quite often for living so far away from him. He lives in Hawaii. But yeah, it was cool having him over. Mom, thanks for letting us borrow the bed, by the way. I'm sure Gary appreciated it. But he said it was very comfortable. So, anyways. Judy got me my sweet seaweed again, my dried seaweed. So, my farts are probably going to stink again. Delicious. Already ate 2 packs of that. I watched a documentary on sugar and the negative effects of sugar. They were saying on this documentary that sugar actually is one of the leading causes of obesity, heart disease, even cancer causing, because what sugar does to you. So watch your sugar intake. Sugar is like a drug. It really is. For anybody that loves something really sweet and just can't get enough of it, think about it. It's very addictive. I love my ice cream. I have to discipline myself when it comes to ice cream. I love it. I love it. When Judy asks me to buy ice cream for her, I'll buy 3 times as much as an excuse. Like, oh, you asked me to buy it. So, but I do pretty good. I've got this thing. It's like an unplanned rule. But for ice cream, I eat ice cream probably 4 times a month. I just love ice cream. So I eat about 4 times a month. Once a week, probably. If I were to spread it, average it out. And for soda, I drink it once a month. So I drink 1 Coca-Cola a month. Maybe 2, if that. But there's so much sugar in soda. And the thing about soda is you can drink it so quickly. And you can have 2, 3. Just farted again. Ooh, that stinks. But anyways, you can have 2, 3 refills. And it's just like, you know, it's a lot of calories, a lot of sugar. One of the Taekwondo students was running. I should run before class too. Dang, that stinks. Woo!
Honey Bear just got back from Taekwondo. How was your day, honey?
So good. I vlogged it.
Oh, you vlogged? Yay! I just stayed home and finished more laundry and just preparing for my cousin and my godson and my nephew to come by tonight. I'm so excited. They have like a really light flight, so I don't think they came in at like midnight. So anyway, still eating the watermelon.
What time?
Like 11:55.
Tonight?
Yeah.
So you're gonna leave still?
What do you mean I'm gonna leave still?
Who's picking them up?
I am.
Tonight?
Yeah. What's that look? What? Oh. When did you think they were coming? I told you yesterday it was going to be tomorrow night. Silly bear. Oh, and look what we got at Costco too. Oh, nice, sweet and juicy strawberries. Okay, let there be light.
That looks weird.
Because it sticks out.
That was a whole nother can of worms. Abby's just digging. There's no.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be recessed so that.
Hi, honey bear.
That's what I'm talking about. See, what did you just say? I'm looking for some vis-a-vis of Posa.
From the producers of the Lorax comes Hot on Blu-ray. You are a superstar. Celebrate Easter.
What are your thoughts on Dance Mom?
Depressing. Depressing and stressful. I feel bad for the young girls.
Why are you watching the whole show?
I'm just thinking. Just thinking.
Then she can't admit that he's hooked into watching Dance Moms. I think it's the season finale that we're watching right now, and He won't get out of his
You
seat.
disclose that I've never watched this show ever. I'm just watching it with you the last episode.
Yeah, he's not. But then he's like, why are you watching this? And then he did not once take his eyes off the TV.
Well, I'm looking at the camera right now. Am I not? Am I not?
I don't know. He just doesn't want to admit that he's hooked.
I'm not hooked.
So anyway, still about another 45 minutes before I head out to the airport. My mom and I are going to pick up my cousin. And it turns out they're not going to sleep here tonight. There's like a lot of room at my mom's house, so they're going to stay there and then probably sleep here for a night or two. So I'm sad I don't get to give the kids their little Easter baskets. I don't want to give it to them tonight because they're going to be jumping off the walls. So probably tomorrow or something.
Look at her. Oh, jeez.
Look at your teeth.
Still? What? What's wrong? See, she's